Continuing on with my welcoming back marathon of videos, I said I was only going to post one, but I wanted to do another figure here just because he was in my box and I kind of wanted to talk about him. The unreleased Ornithosuchus figure from the Jurassic Park Series 2 line that never was released. This is the Lost World Series 2 version that actually got released for a little bit, and it's basically the same figure, just repainted different. This dinosaur wasn't featured in the Lost World movie. It was just, like I said, Kenner trying to basically expand the line and bring some different dinosaurs in instead of just having the T-Rex and generic dinosaurs. They were trying to bring some unknown figures in. So they went back to one of their old unreleased things from Jurassic Park Series 2. He's got JP35, Site B on his leg. Two pieces of capture gear that are a browny goldish metallic. This muzzle piece comes off. And these leg cuffs. He only has leg cuffs for the back though, no leg cuffs for the front. So he's not fully restrained. Either way. But yeah, so these are all not 360 because they get hindered by each other. You can't move them all the way. Or maybe you can. Yeah, that one you can. Not this one because it hits the back leg, but his action feature was, I'm pretty sure it was this leg, or yeah, you move this leg forward and back and his head will twist in a thrashing action. It's okay for what it is, nothing really too crazy. But his other feature was his mouth when you hold this down. He's got a huge mouth. Definitely take some chunks out of some figures. It's supposed to be a snap jaw. You kind of lame, but it is a pretty sweet looking dinosaur, almost like kind of like a crocodile. I wouldn't want to be messing with this or anything. So you get kind of an idea. His head fits in there. So yeah, and that was basically it. So if you didn't want him biting people, just put that back on, and then just his leg cuffs for the back, and that's all she wrote for this dude. Besides, how could I forget? Like some other figures from the Lost World toy line, he has dino damage in kind of a unique new spot too. It's his whole tail. From right there, this whole back part of his tail comes off almost like a predator took a bite out of it. Pretty unique dino damage that hasn't really been seen on any other figure. His whole tail comes off, his whole back tail, so like the bull T-Rex or something could swallow that and eat it. And yeah, basically that just goes back in there. Not too much detail in there, it's just red for the blood, and then it's basically on there snug when it's back in there. So I hope you guys enjoyed my look here at the Lost World Series 2 Ornithosuchus. I think that's how you say it. I'm not 100% positive, so if I'm pronouncing it wrong, I apologize. Leave a comment and tell me what you guys think of this figure if you have him. He's not super rare, but he's on the rarer side because he's from the Series 2 line from the Lost World, which wasn't around too long before they were taken off the shelf, so not many sold, so he can be kind of annoying to track down. Prices shouldn't range too badly. He's not like really expensive, but one of the more uncommon, interesting, and bizarre looking dinosaurs added to the Lost World toy line. Give him a 4 out of 5. He's a pretty cool figure with a neat attack option and a huge mouth for biting other figures, so definitely give this beast a look.